Right now we're going to take a look at how to complete the lesson plan makeover template, which is in the section called Connecting to Students. So once you have logged into your Moodle account and you click on your course, which is Engaging Students, there are two different ways that you can get to this assignment. The first way is to go into your grades and then select Submission Forum, Planning for Engagement. Or you can just scroll all the way down to the section that says Connecting to Students and click on Submission Forum, Planning for Engagement. For this assignment, you are going to be basically redoing a lesson plan in order to incorporate some of the engagement strategies that were looked at in the last assignment. So let me just take a quick peek back for you just to show you what I'm talking about. In the assignment called Exploration Forum, Increasing Student Engagement Through Active Learning, if we could just click on that very briefly. All of these different discussion threads are different strategies for student engagement. Collaborating using online spaces could be having them do collaboration on Edmodo. Expand your audience with student learning communities could be group work. So these are the engagement strategies that you want to be incorporating into your lesson. So now we'll go back to the assignment that we are actually working on today. Again, it's Connecting to Students, Submission Forum, Planning for Engagement. So the first thing that you will do is you will choose any lesson plan that you have. It could be a lesson that you've recently done that you didn't really work out so well and you want to improve upon it. It could be a lesson that you have coming up and you want to incorporate some engagement strategies into it. Just choose any lesson that you have in your arsenal of lessons. Then what we want to do is right here we're going to click on the Microsoft Word doc download link in order to open up the template that we'll be using today. I usually like to hit save and then hit open when this dialog opens. So this is the lesson plan that you are going to want to complete. You do need to click the button up here that says Enable Editing in order to be able to type in this document. And you're just going to simply begin going through and filling in the fields here. You will notice that this lesson plan may contain fields that you are not required to do in your Chichester School District lesson plan, so you'll just need to fill those in. You'll know all this information if this is a lesson that you've done before. You just may not have it written down, but most of this stuff should be able to be copied and pasted from your existing lesson plan. So you'll want to go through and complete every single section. And the procedure is basically going to be your step-by-step of what is going to be happening in class. But we'll go through, complete everything. Here it does want you to, it has 3 different types of differentiation it would like you to do. For evaluation, you might be using a rubric to evaluate, so just make sure you're putting down how you'll be evaluating the students, so on and so forth. So you can see this is the template that you're going to be creating, or recreating really. So once you've gone through and you've completed all of the sections of the lesson plan, it's all finished, you'll save it to your documents or to your share drive to make sure that you have it. And then you will go back to the Moodle course so that we can finish up your submission. So we're going to submit our work down here, but before we submit the work, here they give some reflection questions, you should call them, and you're going to be incorporating these into your actual post. So just keep that in mind for a second. So we're going to scroll down here. You can see all of your colleagues have posted theirs. You're going to click this button here that says Add a New Discussion Topic. First, we'll start with the easy part of this, and that is the subject. So whatever is the subject of your lesson plan. So really it's going to be the title of your lesson. And then we're going to click here and click on Add, where it says Attachment. We're just going to add your lesson plan. If it doesn't default, click over here where it says Upload a File. Then you'll click on the button here that says Browse, and you'll just look for wherever you saved your file. And then once you've kind of uploaded it there, you're going to click this button here that says Upload this file. And now you should be able to see your lesson plan right here. The last thing that we're going to do here is in the message box, we're going to include those reflection questions that I had pointed out to you, which again are right here. So the instructions don't say exactly how many you should choose. My recommendation is to choose 2 to 3 to answer, and then each of your answers should be about 2 to 3 sentences long. So pick 2 to 3 of the questions to answer and reflect upon, and then try to make your responses 2 to 3 sentences long. So once you have included your responses, you're pretty much done this. You're going to click the button that says Post to Forum. You continue. And then the very last thing that we need to do is we need to choose one of our colleagues to respond to. So we'll just scroll through here. We will find a colleague's assignment. We can open up their lesson plan and read through it. We can read through their response. And when we are ready, we're just going to click on the button here that says Reply. And then your goal is to type 2 to 3 sentences responding to their lesson. So once you have typed your 2 to 3 sentence response to your colleague, you'll scroll all the way down, and then you're going to click on the button that says Post to Forum right here. So once you click on that button, then you are completely finished with this assignment, and you can move on to the next one. Good luck!